Greetings to everyone, and welcome back to a special episode of the Devil Darlings, in that we're technically not the Devil Darlings this time around.
Oh, Michael's here.
We don't have that many
here.
players. Michael turns up. Oh.
Hi, Michael. How's it going?
Hello.
Hi, Michael. We're doing a...
In the distance background. Shush.
Okay, so...
How to peak the microphone level.
Boss about.
So, since we're missing some people and the next session is supposed to be a really big important one, we decided that instead of some people missing out on the fun, we're going to run a one-off session today, run by Ironheart.
Yo.
Should we do our usual introductions, or given that it's going to be a different world? In fact, I know, we'll just do it like this. Iron, introduce this world that we're going to be doing.
Okay. So, as the Devil Darlings stepped through the doors to the casino, they were greeted by a bright, shining light. When they awoke, they were in a completely different place, wearing unfamiliar clothes and human. The ones who had fur, fangs, scales, horn gone, left by just flesh. Sorry, I got interrupted then by Josh.
Fuck you, Josh!
Language.
As they all rise to their feet, looking at each other in their new squishy forms. They were surrounded by other children. Since when did they become children? And they were being led into a great hall. And that's where we begin.
Also, it should probably be noted as well, some of the people from the Devil Darlings are missing, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And there is one extra person there.
Yes. Allo is not around. Neither's Oni. And there is now a small person.
Small
girl.
person.
Small girl in their place.
Oh, and Petrie's missing as well.
Oh yeah, Petrie's missing too.
Now, here's a question.
What?
I forgot his name for a sec. Who's Cody's little pet?
Freely's not there.
Ah, it would have been funny if Freely turned into a little pet.
Well,
I'll
you think?
do it.
Not sure.
It would have been funny if he turned into a little monkey.
No, that's fine. Codi has a little monkey on her shoulder. So, as you're led through into the hall, you are greeted by bright red, ornate banners, red and gold coloring. You're led down one by one. You're called up to the stage, where you are told to hold a knot. As it's put into the hands of Atra, of Trickstem.
Yes.
The old, grizzled wizard in front of you says, You are a Pukwudgie.
I have no clue what that is, but okay.
They are driven by their passions and desires, by how they feel and whom they love. They wholly commit themselves to everything that they do. Follow your path and continue.
I think that's a short way of meaning you're thirsty.
As Raali steps up next, she is given the knot. And as the person looks at it, you are told you are a wampus. You're defined by your actions and what they say, and by how they express themselves. Be true to you. The next one handed the knot is the stranger. And after being handed the knot, the wizard says, "You are a horned serpent, defined by what you know and what you learn. You're an idealist."
But I got limbs though. I'm not a serpent. Serpents have no limbs.
Shoves you aside and hands it to sorry, I keep forgetting your name. Your character's name.
Krinlok or Ix?
Ix, that's it. Hands it to Ix. It's like, you are a thunderbird. You're defined by your experiences, your motives, and your choices, despite your circumstances. Continue on your path. And last, it's to Zor.
Krinlok.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Actually, quick question as well.
What?
Since Michael's here, is Pixie here as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do Pixie in a second. As you came in a bit late after. He hands it to you and says, you are also a lumpus, defined by your actions and by how you express yourself. And the last one is Pixie. He says, you are a pukwudgie. You're defined by your passions. You form deep connections and wholly commit themselves to everything that they do. Follow your path. With that, everyone is sat at their tables. After it finishes, everyone is left to go on their way. Do you all try to find each other?
Kheevee's just going to remain sat at her table, just being like, okay, but how did we get here? Do you have 90 minutes?
This is bizarre. I'm a human. Ugh. Ew. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Nothing would have changed for Pixie as well. That's like the best thing.
No, Pixie would have been like de-aged a bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's literally it. Still human.
I've been de-aged a lot. I was 102.
You have flesh now.
And I'm made of flesh.
Have fun.
Skin and bones now.
This is bizarre. Okay.
Little girl was give her a pause. A lot of pause.
You'll have to speak up.
Just seeing Pixie seeing herself as a little girl again does give her a certain amount of pause before saying, so you got here how? And where is the place?
We walked through a door and we are here. Who knows?
This is bizarre.
I didn't even walk through a door. I just kind of poofed.
Krinlok would look up at a banner to see like and see if there's a logo of like the place or something that they're at.
Yeah, there's no name written there though. There's like a sigil.
Oh, fudge. That's useful.
I had the
Figured-
weirdest fucking sense of deja vu then. It was weird.
Figured this sigil's pointed out, yeah. Like,
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
yeah, she'll have a look at it, see if she can make anything of the symbol. Sigil.
Actually, I'm looking at the logo that's actually on the wiki page for this.
Yeah.
The school name is on the logo, is on the crest of the school.
Huh.
It is. I'll send it in a
Yeah,
D&D
yeah.
chat. Come on, freaking load. Sorry, I'm on a Windows
So-
computer.
You're examining it more closely. And you see it actually reads Ivor Morley School of Magic.
Oh, I know this place now, like
School of
our
Witchcraft.
character.
Ivor Morley School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Oliver Morty. That's okay. I'm sorry. I out of character here for a second.
Kheevee
I
closes,
know.
Kheevee closes her eyes and tries to teleport.
Doesn't work.
Krinlok would search for her weapons.
No weapons.
Hey, everyone over
Is there
there!
anything that's in her?
Everyone! Can you
You
see
have a
it?
stick. Looks like a wand.
Can any of you see like a glowing thingy around me, like gold?
Krinlok looks over at Kheevee. No. I don't.
Oh, I'm not a god anymore again.
Since when were any of us? Since when was I magic? Does anybody remember that?
Huh?
I mean, and I know there's a few of us who can use magic. I know there's a few of us who can use magic, but I don't recall the other one.
Krinlok looks at the stick stroke wand. I think she flicks the wand out of the she flicks the wand like in her hand to see what it does. Like properly to see like what will come out of it just in general.
You kind of flick it. Nothing really happens.
It must be out of charges.
Huh. Anyone else gonna be in here or is it just silence?
Well, I have been wondering why I have a skirt under my robes.
Another question is, why do I look so ugly?
Wait. Wait. Kheevee will just like slowly approach everyone, just like hands out. Wait. I know your voices. I know you.
Me?
I saw you in the temple.
Oh yeah, you tiny kobold thing. Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, I
Great.
do recognize you actually.
Krinlok looks around and suddenly he's like, wait a minute. Oh. We're all humans then.
Wait, what? Kheevee will look to herself.
Cody's being oddly quiet.
Don't like it.
Krinlok looks over at Codi. You okay?
This is unnatural.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Please, where's my horns? Where's my beautiful red skin?
Well,
And why am I not a spot?
well, I think
Egotistical.
Where's my muscles?
Guys,
I think it's best. I think it's best not to panic. First, I think our first step would be asking those more familiar with this place of our situation.
Or we could try to use these stick things and try to kill each other with them. That sounds more fun.
I would prefer
I would
to
prefer
find a
not to
place
die,
to
thank you.
sleep.
If we
What
die
was
in the
that?
odd world, we may die in the real world.
What was
Yes,
that?
and I want to go back to my beautiful body.
Raka, what did you say? I didn't hear you over everyone talking.
Oh, I was doing X, and I wish I could find somewhere to sleep.
A kind of older looking kid kind of goes, well, follow me then. Take you to your door.
Okay. Follows happily.
He kind of leads you all to separate dormitories. So
Oh,
Ix is in the one for the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbird sounds like an AC/DC song.
It was an old TV show as well.
Well, I am a bard, so
I was
do
expecting
listen
someone.
to AC/DC.
I was expecting someone to make a like Thunderbirds are Go reference.
I mean, the biggest irony is it used to be a puppet show, and it's a puppet that's ended up in there.
Irony.
Who remembers if they were Puckwudgies?
Yeah, Pixie.
Pixie,
I think.
was it?
Oh, I
just-
was.
You were one too. So
I don't
Trickstem,
remember. I forgot.
Trickstem and Pixie were led to their kind of, Puckwudgie. You were a Wumpus, Zor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ugh.
Zor was a Wumpus, and so was Fran. Well, so was Raali. So you two are led to your dorm. And finally, Kheevee, you're led to the Horned Serpent dorm.
I swear, if the guide has something to do with this.
This is weird.
So, you're separated again into different dormitories.
Well, all I can say for X is at least I get to sleep.
Yeah, you
That's
get like
all
girl.
X cares about.
That's
Sleep.
all I care about. Right? Well, I can't sleep in the real world, but I can sleep here. I get to experience it for the first time. And I'm actually tired. 102 years of being awake really gets to you after a while.
Sad.
Just make sure everyone's just like going, oh, I don't like this. It's not good. I can experience everything. I can eat.
Yeah, everybody's in
Krinlok
such
looks at
disarray.
herself like, so this is what it's like to be any mortal child.
What is these trees?
So, the dormitories that you're led to, each has probably about 5 beds. You're assigned a bed, and there's a bunch of other kind of like people in there getting ready to go to bed. Unpacking their things. You each have like a 4-poster bed, a trunk at the bottom of your bed with your things in it, or things in it. You have like a bedside table, that sort of stuff, and a lamp. So that's what you have. And there's some robes, like some extra robes on your bed, that sort of thing.
Kheevee takes her blankets and her robes and makes a little nest.
Krinlok walks to the bed and sits down on it and like looks at our surroundings very quick, and then is like, well, I'm kind of am tired. I do kind of need to think about this. And so she looks around for a nightgown or something like that.
Yeah, you have one in your trunk.
Okay, cool. Krinlok pulls out the nightgown. Is like, so she would then begin to get into her nightgown and slip into bed. At least these sheets are nice. I mean, I can't really complain there.
So after just checking that all the stuff's there,
Like your weapon stuff, fine. You've been given. You have like clothes, like
Okay,
you know
that's-
that sort of stuff. Like it's just kind of like what you'd expect to
Alright.
find in a student's trunk
Alright,
going
yeah.
to school.
Alright.
And your wand.
Okay. Just trying to think because she doesn't know where she is.
That's a point. Fran's being oddly quiet.
That's bizarre too. Like that never happens.
This is what happens when Fran becomes human.
Alright. I guess she's not gonna ask any where she is because she might sound a bit.
No, we can't.
No.
What?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry. Hold
I
on.
was
Fran.
saying that the entire time Raali was clinging onto Zor's leg.
Um,
I was like, how do you know it's a beret?
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Shush up.
okay, so I'm trying to think of what she'd do or say right now because if she's okay. All right, so she's gonna go to the nearest sort of individual around her.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, just walks over there. Says, excuse me, I'm relatively new here. Fill me in. You fill me in on this.
Well, I think we're all new here. Like, we're all first years. Like, I don't think we'd know more about this place than you do.
She is at a magic school.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've more of these school of witchcraft and wizardry. That you got on the train, that you got on the kind of, train. Brought you into the hall, told you what house you're in, give you your room.
Oh, of course. It's just been a crazy. It's all going to take to adapt to it. Thank you very much. My name is Pixie. Pleasure.
My name's John.
She goes like
A while.
handshake. I'm sure we'll be seeing. Plenty of each other and getting well in time. For now, I'll with a warm smile. Say settle down for bed. She's very sort of. She's been very observant of her at the moment. Just trying to get a feel of where she is.
Okay. So, we're doing that. We'll just cycle back to Zora and Raali.
Right. Give me. Okay. Let me just
Grab that.
think for a second.
I was-
In silence.
I was saying this entire time Raali was grabbing onto Krinlok's
I know. I heard you.
leg.
I need to think. This is a new situation for me. I was expecting Hogwarts, and then that changed, and so my mind's thinking of everything else that's new in my head and how to respond to everything. Okay. Krinlok looks down and jumps like, Raali. Wait, no, fuck it. Yeah, she knows it's Raali. So I'm just saying that because I'm not.
She acts like it.
Yeah.
She acts like a Raali.
Raali, get off my leg. Get dressed
Help!
and go to sleep.
What's going on? I don't like it.
I don't know. Now go to sleep.
How can I go asleep from this?
Someone know like a spell to calm her down?
I mean, I do, but I'm in another dorm room, so I can't help you. I'm by myself and sleeping currently.
Now,
so.
here's a question. Should Raali be as short, or, as a short person, too?
I'm gonna say that Cody's in the same dorm as you, Ix.
I kind of want Raali to be, like, a really short person.
I'm all alone.
Alone. alone. It's just
Can-
that
So
Can I sleep with you tonight? Please.
I think you have your own bed.
I think. Yeah.
Krinlok sighs is like, fine. Don't
Oh.
make it too awkward. Okay, someone.
Thank you. Before she lets go and goes to get dressed her nightgown.
so you two go to bed.
Yes,
In the same bed.
that's bizarre.
What's
That's
Kheevee doing?
kinda creepy.
After she's made her nest of the bedrobes and blankets that are on her bed,
Huh?
she'll just strip down and just nestle up in the middle of them all. She's not used to being human, so she's just acting like she normally would.
What's Trickstem doing? Because you're in the same dorm as Pixie.
Trickster.
Atra?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
What's
Trickstem
Pixie
doing.
doing? Pixie. Yes, Trickstem. There you go.
Trickstem would be freaking out that he's human and not a tiefling. And
You're-
he's not buff anymore. And where's his boyfriend? He wants his boyfriend. And where's the egg? Where's the Yahweh egg?
Hey,
Freaking out
Trickstem
about.
has a boyfriend?
Oh no. I know what happened.
Yeah, he's got the buff tiefling as a boyfriend.
I
That he got.
I
I
did
know-
not know that.
I know what happened to the egg. We already called it earlier at the Ralts raid. But
What happened?
bum diamonds.
Mhm.
Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what happened? What have you done?
Anyway, so
Don't build a question.
Trickstem's freaking out in the corner.
Yeah, she will. Yeah, she'll go over to Trix. Sort of. Yeah, she'll walk over to Trickstem. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're all trying to make sense of this. It's not lose our heads now.
It's not fine. I am not a tiefling. I am a stupid human being, and I hate it, and I want to go back to my place. So, can you please help me and then, like, stop trying to calm me down because it's not going to work.
Alright, well, all I'm trying to say is we're in a situation. The calmer we can be, the better. Besides, being human is not all about.
When I find out how this wand works, I am going to hit you with a spell. You are not.
I find it very ironic how she's Trickstem straight up talking how stupid humans are and picks it to human.
Alright. Tomorrow.
Also, was my suit. I need my suit back. I don't suit this robe. I don't like it. Where's my suit? I want my suit back. Get me a suit now, please. Okay. Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Also, it needs to be quite big for my muscles as well, so thanks.
Show off.
Let her speak.
Tomorrow, we will all convene as a group and we will try to make sense. But until then, really, it's best if we all keep our heads. But believe me when I say it's going to be okay. Fine. And with that, she'll actually no, she'll just I don't know. She doesn't want to leave Trickstem in a frightened state or anything.
Fine, I'll go to sleep. Maybe I'll wake up as a tiefling again.
Perhaps this is a one strange dream.
Yeah.
Actually, with that, Pixie.
Mm-hmm. So, with everyone kind of going to bed, you After a long night's sleep, you'll get up in the morning. And at the foot of your beds is a piece of paper. It looks to be a schedule.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Krinlok gets up and throws on her robes and begrudgingly looks at the schedule to see what's up on the thing. What's up on the schedule.
Raali was sleeping under the sheets.
I'm looking at the Wikipedia page so I know what these sizes are.
I don't know what the classes are.
Here, I'll send you the thing.
I'm waiting for someone just to bring up the old internet meme of I put on my robe and wizard hat.
There
You
you
know
go.
how
Have
you know
fun.
how cats sometimes like to like sleep under the sheets and everything, under the blankets.
Raali sleeping under the sheets.
Yep,
So,
they like the heat.
the first class of your day is Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Yeah.
Irony.
Oh,
Massive
one of the best
irony.
lessons.
How to defend against yourself? Because everyone in the actual reality is a demon.
Of some
Except-
or undead of
And
some
cursed.
kind. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
so it's just a big toast of irony. Defense
To
against
all
the
of
dark arts.
I already know all
Isn't
this
this
kind of
ironic?
stuff. I've already beaten up Infernos.
What is this defense against the dark arts? Shouldn't we be using the dark art?
Why do I imagine as soon as Trickstem says that, just like everyone else in Trickstem
Everyone's
Dorm
like-
just turns to him like, what?
Have you not heard of Voldemort?
Yeah, the
Trickstem wouldn't have, and also when Ilvermorny, yeah, that's what you say. So yeah, it was Hogwarts that mainly happened there. So they would know about it.
It's still an international thing.
The other kids in the dorm, as you do say that, they kind of stop and look at you like, what?
The fuck.
Oh, she'll just like she will just not look to Eldrich, but just sort of head in hand, slightly like head in hand, slightly so that.
What is that not what humans do? They don't use dark. Never mind. We will defend against it here now as humans.
I too am proper human.
That's not.
Yes.
That sounds so awkward.
Human music.
I can human correctly.
Human music. I
Can
like
you
it.
spell that for me?
What?
Human. Can you spell that for me?
H-A.
There you go. I put it in D&D chat.
Human.
I love it. That's awesome.
I would just spell it like Hammond, something like that.
Human.
Hammond.
It's ham, egg, and cheese, right? That's how you spell
Yeah.
it. What I put on my sandwiches: human ham, eggs, and cheese.
We're going in no friends.
Alright. I actually want to kind of progress. Okay. So Krinlok looks at Raali and is like, "Get up. We have classes." You're roboting.
What's robot?
All I could hear was a robot.
All I heard was,
It's the-
Fran trying to take over. There you go.
That's what happens when Raali chews on her own wand.
Oh, and Fran, we can't hear you now.
It's oddly peaceful. Also, I just thought of something then.
What?
You and Michael know how Kheevee used to be clothing-wise.
Yeah.
Okay, she only used to wear a robe.
Okay, I'm back. Can you
Yay.
hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Well, I don't want a fight for Miss, please.
Be quiet. Don't draw attention to us. We want to blend in. Krinlok walks over and hands Raali the schedule. These are our classes.
Raali would have her hand reach out from under her leg and grab the schedule, poke her head out.
Get dressed. Let's go. Don't want to be late.
Me.
Krinlok
Okay.
already adapted.
Well, while you guys have all been deciding to go to classes, I was up hours ago and currently sitting in the classroom.
Early bird.
Raali
The
would
early
crawl out
doll
from.
gets the thread.
Raali
It's
would
a
crawl
shame.
out from the bed and fall on the floor.
Why do I imagine like the classroom itself was just locked until time for it to start? You're just broken anyway.
Before.
I am early.
I lockpicked it. Started
Hello,
picking up
Professor
a book.
Dumbledore. Professor. English.
How in the world did you get here? I picked locked.
I lockpicked the door. Why
There's
are
a
you
spell
sitting at
for
my
that.
desk?
Oh, Fudge, there is
Okay,
a spell
okay.
for that.
Guys.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pixie will just make sure that Krinlok, not Krinlok,
Trickstem.
sorry, Trickstem. I'm named that Trickstem isn't it, that Trickstem. All right, and that she's he's alright. Then that he's not going to get like separated or anything, and head to class, presumably with Trickstem not behind.
Is Trickstem following behind?
Yeah, sure, he will be a bit grumpy about it, but he'll go because he's into his dark magic, and he thinks it's going to be dark magic he's going to.
He's gonna be very disappointed.
What is this? This is not my nature.
Codi seems to have already gone off somewhere.
Of course she has.
Cody, what's up,
Cody's
buddy?
probably about to blow up a bridge or something.
Kheevee.
Cody's behind us all along.
Kheevee.
Yes.
What you doing?
She'll go meet up with the others, but as soon as they look to her, they'll notice that she has done a very shoddy job of getting herself dressed because she's not used to it. She's also most likely walking around barefoot.
Krinlok hunts down someone who's also going to a defense against dark arts and is like, "Hey, mind if I walk with you? Sorry. Hey, mind if I walk with you? I don't know where. I do not
Even
know
like
where."
as a child. Krinlok
Oh,
said,
actually, yeah, it's a good voice now. Okay. I said to send a Kheevee.
Oh no, don't do that!
Are you
Two
taking?
of them. They're multiplying.
Are you taking the piss, mate?
I'm gonna cry.
When we get back
Krinlok
to our
walks
world, I
over to
will
someone.
smite you.
Krinlok.
Let's go.
Okay, shush. Stop
Okay.
laughing. I'm about to do my action. Okay, shush. Krinlok walks over to someone who is also going to defense against dark arts. She thinks, and is like, "Mind if I walk with you? I'm new here, and I don't understand the layout of Ilvermorny. I'm going to defense against the dark arts."
Oh yeah, just come on. We're not far.
Krinlok
West
follows.
The biggest question that needs to be asked: does this mean that for this session, Raali is shit human?
Oh my god, yes.
Shit,
Yep.
human.
So, as you kind of follow along, I'm guessing Raleigh's following you.
Yeah, Raleigh's just like trying her
So-
best.
You all arrive at the classroom to see Ix already there. And, like, a quite concerned looking professor.
There's
I'm sorry, but that's just big mood. Just walking to
Yeah.
class, just crying like, eh.
well,
Yeah, I don't want to go to school.
Go on, Michael.
So Pixie goes to sit next to Ix.
Just like, good morning.
Good morning.
Krinlok looks in the direction of Ix and is like, "Have you been here the whole morning?"
I have actually been here since midnight. It has been very fun reading the books.
Raali would.
Kheevee
Oh,
will go
you
and
go.
sit in the teacher's seat.
Wait, who? Who goes to
That's
sit?
Kheevee.
What?
Kheevee!
Kheevee,
No!
no.
Miss-
Kheevee, I don't. Oh no.
The teacher looks at you like,
What the-
Miss Kobold,
Professor.
you should go take your seat.
Wait, Miss Kobold! There are lots of kobolds and tieflings.
Oh god, that means that Trickstem and Krinlok are technically in the same family.
So
Oh,
it's
no.
Kheevee and Raali.
Oh no.
Raali will
Oh,
walk
dear.
in, take his
Krinlok and
coat,
Trickstem
and just
are
look
brother
between them.
sisters.
Nice. That could
Okay.
be a massive plot twist.
You said
Nani?
just quickly
Okay.
remind me, the way it works out with chair-wise in the classes at these kind of places, they're like benches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you a look to the teacher and go, well, you told me to take a seat. This is the only seat.
Get to your.
She means Professor means the bench.
So,
But that's not a seat, that's a bench.
I swear.
Out of my chair, Miss Kobold, or you're going to get detention.
I don't think you can give detention to a god, but okay. And Kheevee will hop off the seat and go over to others.
Krinlok sits down on the other side of Ix.
so just before class starts, I assume we're all. I assume everybody's in the same general area.
We're all in the classroom.
Apart from Codi.
Yeah, like I meant like in the same area in like audible distance. So you'll just sort of just before class starts, very quickly look to the group and say, "Get some time," in a sort of quiet sort of in an audible enough yet quiet tone. Trying to down.
Like the teacher starts class and goes over some basic defensive ways to defend yourselves against dark spells and that sort of stuff for like an hour and then there's like a slight kind of practical bit and no one's really able to kind of cast anything.
Can
I
we ask
imagine-
questions?
I imagine Kheevee isn't trying to use her wand. She's just like flicking her fingers around like, eh. It's not working.
Wouldn't I be able to? I have like at least some natural magic.
You do, but this is a different kind of magic.
It's the kind of magic.
Oh,
magic. Cue the I think it's Queen's
Magic.
song.
There's like Pixie sort of getting a sort of sense for this very new sort of instrumental tool.
So, who wants to ask a question?
Me.
What is
We have many questions. One,
I
how do you
have
do these
a
things? How
very
you do those sticks?
Question.
One at a time.
Miss Kheevee?
Yes.
What is your question, Miss Kheevee?
When do we get to learn how to fight infernos? I have experience with that.
Not until your 5th year. Then you
Freaking
talk about
dramatic
demons.
zoom in.
Next, Miss Raali.
Yeah, how do you use these little stick things? Mine's not working. It's like it's broken.
Your wand.
Oh, is that what they're called? I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why do I
Well, it
imagine?
depends on the spell that you're doing. Different spells have different movements you need to learn and different phrases that need to go with them.
Why do I imagine Raali's been trying to use it as a gun this entire time?
Next, Mr. Tiefling.
Me?
Yes.
Why are we learning the dark spells? I thought that was this class.
It's a defensive class.
No, this is the defense against the dark art.
Will we ever learn the dark magic though?
No.
Why? I want to learn dark
Oh,
magic.
no.
I've done it before.
This is amazing. We need when we do more of these one shots, they should all be a
The-
plot point.
These are quotes of legends worthy.
Mr. Tiefling, you stay behind class.
Why? I'm asking genuine questions. We need to know how to kill people if they're trying to kill us.
Shut up.
Just-
He'll look to Trickstem and say, Trickstem, is only going to get worse for you if you.
Michael keeps cutting out.
He's not cutting out.
I was stirring. She looks to. So much I forgot the name of character.
Trickstem.
Trickstem, sorry. To Trickstem and just says, it says, you have to stop. You're making things worse for yourself. Clearly, they don't do any of that here.
They're not like us tieflings, are they?
We are a team. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm human! I forgot.
Yes.
Ix raises their hand for the teacher, book in hand.
Ix, what is your question?
There are certain things that I do not understand, like this big ghosty man who takes your soul out. How do you fight that? Pointing to a picture in the book.
It's like a 7-year. It's like a 7th-year book.
I've been reading them all.
Goes, that's a very advanced technique. You'll be learning that in the next few years.
Alrighty then. Sits
Kheevee,
back down.
Kheevee will raise a hand again.
Miss Kheevee.
Why are we here, man?
Oh no!
I'm only human after all. Don't put your
Because
blame on me.
Oh,
that is not the kind of question I was thinking of when I asked if you had any questions. I'm not here to discuss existentialism.
Existential crisis.
Kheevee will raise a hand again.
Miss Kheevee.
What's extensionalism?
Oh my god. Can we get on with the class or something, please?
Not something to discuss here. Anyway, finish up your practicals and then you can go. But on your way to your next class. Next class.
Raali would narrowly look at her so
Have a night.
flush her around.
Pixie would have took note of something.
What?
She would have took note of the fact that we're all in Fortnite regardless of what race.
Yeah.
And that the teacher in question said simply.
No, the teacher never said Tiefling. Well, he said Mr. Tiefling, as in that's your last name.
That's a family name.
So, I have a question.
Fair enough, then never mind it. She still took
Well, our clothes changed, right?
Yeah.
Does Raali have an eye patch? Or is it just a scar?
Your eye's actually fine.
Oh, wow! I didn't know
Funny
this!
vision.
She just, never noticed this entire time.
Like, oh wow, my eye's back.
Oh, also Trickstem will go up to the teacher at the end since he was asked to stay behind.
Like, Mr. Tiefling, we do not teach dark arts at this academy, and if you pursue them, it will lead to expulsion and probably you being arrested. Do you understand?
Yes, I did understand
Hang out.
humans didn't do this kind of stuff whilst we do.
Oh my god!
When I'm in my normal world, of course,
Oh my
because
god,
I'm in a completely
no!
No!
Krinlok shoots the most piercing glare she can at Trickstem. Should that be an
Just-
intimidation?
Right up her so-
Ix just runs over, grabs Trickstern by the arm, twists
Hey,
it
hey,
behind
what are you
his
doing? I'm
back
having
and
a nice
walks away.
conversation over here about dark art.
Grabs your
You would
nose.
grab off the Trickstem's leg!
Just
Please
drag
stop,
him out.
right? Stop harassing me.
Drags him to the next class.
I was gonna say, Krinlok looks at Pixie and is like, let's get out of here while we can.
Yes, it's a fantastic idea. Let's not be late.
Bail. We need to go back.
Your next class is Care for Creatures.
Oh, rubbish.
It's gonna be an
I love it's like,
owlbear.
oh rubbish, despite the fact that you're the one that's wanted to take care of an owlbear.
Out character rubbish, in character amazing.
Alright.
Krinlok looks at the creature care class thing and is like, creature care. What? Yes, apparently I have made her freaking British.
Okay,
We're on school, whatever.
on the way
A
there.
Brit raised in America.
Transfer student.
Yeah.
Go on, Michael.
So yeah, on the way there, just Pixie will just say, I think it's say just a bit of friendly advice. You heard that right? But
It was cutting out a
I
lot.
could barely hear it because I think someone's moving a chair.
she says to Trickstem in a hushed, sort of quieter tone, I think, let's see, it says, based on what I've gathered so far, this is probably different world to ours, or some sort, so careful what you say. Bit of friendly, I wouldn't want to see you get.
Does Steven get a voice modulator on?
No,
Who is that then speaking?
Michael.
Michael?
Yeah, he's at my house.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, we've got an Inferno in the chat.
I'm not at a computer. I'm in Port Rush and I live in County Down. If you want to do the geography, I'm not at home right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've
Just
just been
for fun.
left in a car.
Just
I
for
don't know where everyone. Sorry, Dion.
we are doing a Harry Potter themed one shot
Ah, nice.
where everyone's
Set in
in
Overmorning.
Yeah, set in Ironheart.
Ivermorning, whatever.
Where everyone's human, they're freaking out and exposing themselves.
Except for me.
Jazz attack.
Except Ix. Ix is fine. Ix likes it here.
What? Raali wasn't doing it. It's like
Krinlok's dealing with it fairly well, but mainly because she just wants to try to expedite the process of returning by not causing a stir. Trickstem.
Hey, he's just freaking out. He needs his body back. He's not himself without it. And being evil himself, he wants to do evil stuff, not learning how to defend about evil stuff. Also, he will leave that classroom.
Is it just me or is Fran just forever stuck greening?
Yeah. That's
Wait, what?
Yeah, Fran, you're
Huh?
forever stuck shown as talking status, even though you're not talking.
I know, it's really weird.
Wants
It's
to
always
talk,
like
guys.
earbuds.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, this is. But yeah, I'm just stuck in a car.
Hold on.
hell is everyone?
I'm
lame?
stuck in
Mike
green.
wants to talk.
You can listen. Just mute yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Here. Because did Trickstem hear what Pixie said? Was I too quiet? I'm sure. Silence backwards.
I did not hear. Could you just repeat it?
Pixie was saying that it's likely that you're in a new realm to not expose us.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm careful with what you're saying.
Fine. I just want to know how to get out of here before I do something stupid. Not to
It's-
myself.
I think that's already a problem.
But now it's how we just see this through.
Very
It just
stupid
gets
there.
all up in Trickstern's business, like right face to face, and goes, "But it's so fun here. Why would you?" No, it isn't. Wait until my father hears about this.
There we
Oh.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had to.
Also,
Daddy's boy's
also
going to run away.
just because I'm like looking at the wiki page and all that, looking at the classes. One of the extracurricular activities I'm gonna make a reference to. Krinlok like looks at a poster and is like, Oh, sorry, I have a different voice for her. Study of ancient ruins. That's an elective. Interesting.
So, as you...
Hey,
as-
Trickstem, I think you might like this.
What is it?
Study of ancient runes.
I could get rich and go to a casino. Where's the casino, actually? Where's the bar? I need to get drunk.
I don't think there is one here.
There is a bar.
Oh, for goodness sakes, it ruined the
'cause
whole thing. We don't
are
do dark
kids.
magic. And now we don't even have a bar to get drunk.
Pixie walks ahead of you, going to class.
Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. I think I'm older now. I'm 6.
As you guys head to class, you see a bunch of other kids stood around with a kind of a tall teacher in the middle. She's like brushing Pegasus, essentially, one of the Pegasus breeds.
Oh, nice.
And as you all kind of come in, she's like, "Gather round, student. Gather round."
Gathering around now.
Raali would hide behind Pixie for a sec.
Trickstem would grin with malicious intent.
Leaves.
Ix just looks at them happily with 2 beautiful eyes.
Okay. Tea. No,
Kheevee will
just kidding.
just shuffle over.
She kind of goes, "Today we're going to be learning about the Garian. It is one of the breeds of flying horse. Garian."
So
do
we
I
can
need to worry about it fucking my face?
What?
What?
Do I need to worry about fucking to my face anytime?
No, not really. He's rather tame.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Garian.
Trickstem's gonna get hurt because, trying to portray a Draco Malfoy type of.
Yeah, I would say that he's kind of like a bit of a Draco Malfoy. Not as much as...
The ego is
like...
definitely there, but.
The Garian is a very strong-headed beast. It does not submit easily to a master. You must earn its respect. Fly it. Like any creature, you should always spend time getting to know it, brushing it, cleaning for it, caring for it. Today, we're going to be going to the stable. You'll be presented with a steed. You must bond with the steed. Brush it.
Well, that's gonna be a bit tough because I don't like these type of things. I just want to know. He would mumble to himself just to let you know.
You must muck out their stable. You must care for them. If you ever want them to be ready to let you ride them. Now comes to you.
Got an idea now.
Oh no. No, you have an idea.
No, no.
It's not going to be yours. It's just going to be stupid.
The big grey Garion kind of follows after her. And she leads you to the kind of stable paddock area towards the back of the, like, clearing.
99 balls of meat on the wall.
Here you see lined up a group of younger Garion. Not quite as big as the one that she has. And she says, first, you will introduce yourselves to your... Then, you will brush them. Let them know you're not a threat. Then muck out the stable. By the time you do that, class should be over. We'll continue this for the next few...
Let's be honest. Someone's gonna try and fly one of them.
Alright.
It's gonna be Raali.
So, are we just taking turns doing this? Like, what?
Well, who's actually going to do anything other than what they're instructed to do?
Me.
Me.
I'm gonna just slide right by.
Okay. So it's only you two.
Kheevee's going to attempt something though.
Okay.
When it comes to the
I don't
mucking
want
out
to
part,
fly.
Kheevee is going to attempt to mage hand it.
It doesn't work.
Where's my hand?
We'll go with Raali first. What are you doing?
You sure you want me to go first?
Yes, go.
Well, you and Trickstem are the only two not doing what they're told.
Let's have Trickstem do it first before I start this up.
Alright, am I doing mine first then?
Yeah.
Raali.
Okay, so he goes up
No.
to this.
I said Raali goes first.
Oh,
Raali, do it.
I said Trickstem first.
I don't
This is
understand.
gonna destroy the entire class.
I don't know what you're saying, Fran.
I want to see what Trickstem does first before I do it.
Just do what you're going to do. Please.
Just do it, Trickstem.
Fine, go Trickstem.
I just wait for the laughing to be done. I think it's done. Okay, so he walks up to his horse, and the first thing he goes is, "Oh, what is up, my G? I am Trickstem, and nice to meet you."
Yo, gang, bro.
Yo, squad. New member.
100. LMAO.
Okay.
XD. LOL.
Saturated meme.
Oh,
Then he would look to the stable. Okay, I'm not cleaning that out. I am royalty. I'm not doing that. I'm not touching that. That's absolutely disgusting. You can stay in that, or you can come into my dorm. I think people will be fine that my G is coming with me. You're my new friend. I'm gonna call you mannequin person thing. I don't know. Doggo. Dog. No, cat. Catty.
Kheevee will just look to Trickstem and then look to the rest and be
my
like,
goodness.
did he hit his head or something? He's talking funny.
I don't think.
And why are you a midget? Did you hit your head too many times?
Oh.
He died.
Krinlok looks at Trickstem. Knock it off. Right now.
Of
Raali
course I
would
will,
look at-
British.
Oh,
Meanwhile, as they were talking, Raali would look up to his horses.
I'm just going to
like,
roll
with
something just now.
mesmerized.
Oh, I don't like the fact you're. Ooh, new notification from Sally City.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
I was save.
Trickstem. Kheevee will remember that.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys ready to get the hint of what we're going to do?
Wait. Can I do one totally
Yeah.
nice
What
thing
do?
for all of us?
Go
What
on.
are you gonna do?
Ix walks over with a shovel and hits Trickstern over the head, sending him to the nurse's office.
And do.
And then goes back to the stable to continue cleaning it out.
Wow.
Savage bitch.
I really like Hicks as a character.
I'm very
Raali's
excessive.
eyes would.
I'm not
would be
human, so that's how I
mesmerized.
deal with that.
Okay.
X the movie coming to theaters near you.
It's gonna be a horror movie.
It will be as well.
Dying left and right.
It'd be like The Shining, but it's the
Yeah.
ickening.
Yeah, the
Ickening.
ickening. Just, they didn't stop talking, so I cut their throat to make it feel better.
Ick.
Yeah.
Silence.
Deal with the stable.
Silence.
That's the first thing, right? The stable.
No, you introduce yourself to the horse, brush it, then muck out the stable.
That first, okay. Yeah, she'll do that. She does have a nice yeah, she's this is actually quite familiar territory. Yeah, she used to she had a stable back in. She had a
All right.
see. Yeah, she walks over. Yeah, she walks over, showing no hesitation, fear. Says, "Greetings. My name is Maya." With that, she'll like gently, not like not making any sudden movement.
Yep.
All right.
So Trickstem's been hit over the head.
With a shovel.
Yep.
With the shovel.
I might need a roll if I were to do whatever I want to do.
All right.
Trickstem, you get hit over the head.
Yep.
Dong.
Yep.
Whack.
Did anybody else hear a ring?
You know, I'm not even surprised that Trickstem has got knocked out. He was being a pain.
Krinlok looks
My computer froze.
Sorry.
Some of the other students carry you to the med bay.
Krinlok looks over at X and gives X the thumbs up and a nod, in mouths, "Thank you," and then does the whole 9 yards with the thing, the stables and introductions and blah 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 blah, the whole 9 yards. I'm out. Have a good day.
Raali,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I don't like that.
You guys are so quiet. Okay,
Don't
Raali
make me
would...
get another.
No.
Bitch, I'm not
Raali
scared.
will walk up to the horse, like brush it, greet her no name, and then just like inspect the horse again before she leaves, and just like, I wonder. She tries to camp on the horse.
What?
She tries
to camp on the horse.
Oh no.
Make me a dexterity check.
I can't. My computer froze. You're going to need to do it for me.
I'll do it for you.
No.
Krinlok looks over at Raali. He's like, "Raali, no."
Raali, yes.
She succeeds.
No,
Hey.
we have to use Raleigh's dex.
Damn it.
My dex is 20.
Raali, do you want? Oh, hang on. Did you? So, never mind.
My dexterity is 18.
Mine is
Yeah.
20. Roll for me.
Already
I
did.
did.
did?
You managed to get up on its back, though it doesn't seem very comfortable with you on its back. It's a little freaked out.
Oh no.
Well, she's in the stable, so not really. You'd probably hear the horse like huffing and
Fair enough then.
She
like
would,
grunting.
she would pat the side of his neck.
It's freaked
There,
out.
there.
I mean,
Raali, get off it.
Oh, it's fine.
It doesn't like you on it. But whatever. Your funeral.
We're, ne- we're never gonna make it
Raali?
home at this rate.
Raali,
No.
Yes.
odds or evens?
Oh no.
Odds.
Oh no.
Odds.
Evens.
Oh no.
Here we go. Go get fucked.
Well,
As you're patting its neck, the horse freaks and charges through the door. Don't scream, my god! Charges through the door. You now see this. The horse taking off with Raali.
you know what?
Krinlok watches like, oh no.
She's
Well,
gonna continue
not
doing
my
what
fault.
it's okay. It's okay. I can get to her. Kheevee will just like squat down like she's trying to take off.
Yeah.
The teacher kind of springs into action, hops on her horse, and flies after the horse.
Why am I, why am I not able to fly after? Oh,
'Cause you're
wings.
human.
yeah, as that happens,
I knew I should have hit her over the head with the shovel.
as that happens, we'll just she'll just like solemnly say, "One day she'll learn."
Does she ever learn?
Oh. Did she ever learn? No.
No, she doesn't.
After a few minutes, the teacher comes back with Raali and the other horse. And just kind of like, as she lands, drops Raali.
Ew.
You know, I realized something. No matter what session, Raali always gets yeeted in some form.
I kind of want her to
And
fly.
puts the horse back in the stable. Into a different one.
Raali, why did you try that?
I
I
just
warned you
wanted
not to.
I just kind of wanted to fly. At least I got to fly, right? In the worst way possible.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Whilst it's going on, Pixie will just she'll be
I finished cleaning out my stable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krinlok finished by now.
Yeah, like
the show.
I love
we're
that.
just
I love the idea of Ix just turning up going, I finished my stable and then cleaned out several other people's stables. Human work is fun.
I finished Trickstern's stable
but not like
with the
I
same
finished
shovel.
the stable.
With the
I
blood
finished
still on it.
Trickstern's stable with the same shovel I finished
blood on it.
Trickstern with.
Oh, it's blood on it.
Now I'm going to the nurse's office. Skips away.
With the shovel.
Hold on,
Leo.
hold on.
Oh, guys.
Pixie.
So yeah, I was gonna say like she'll get so that's the sort of like neutral ground. Garion. And before cleaning out the stable, she'll ask the Garions test the see if some kind of thing there. Yeah, the sort of testing was says would you mind if I named you such a beautiful creature deserves a name?
The horse just snorts and
Like, smile, chuckles, and says, Angel. I once had a horse called I want Cold Angel. He was a lovely horse. With that, making sure she's that neutral ground. The session, the less impressive stable.
The teacher kind of like goes to Raali, is like, I told you specifically not to do that. For this exact reason.
I'm sorry?
You could have died, or the horse could have been hurt.
She just like shrinks back.
You are on muck-out duty for the next week.
Oh.
What's muck up doing?
You come here after your lessons and you muck out all the stalls.
You clean everything.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
And
I
don't
imagine
even
most-
think about trying to ride any of these horses again. Until I give you permission.
She just like shrinks
Meanwhile-
back even more.
Meanwhile, Krinlok is looking for what the next class is.
Your next class is lunch.
Oh, nice. I love that class. That's my favorite class. Alright.
Like Raali would then just like slowly creep to lunch.
Okay, just before, just as the thing, just as the lesson ending, do like bow to Angel. Until next time.
So, you all head to lunch. Ix, you go to the med bay, find the unconscious Trickstem.
I do.
Raises knife.
No! I actually, I'm gonna head to the lunchroom, grab food, and then go to the med bay so that Trickster gets food.
Aw.
You go, you pick up some sandwiches, and head to the med bay with your shovel ready.
There's
Can I
so
just
ready.
drop the shovel? Well, actually, no, I'll keep the shovel with me just in case I need it.
Everyone just raises a brow as Ix walks by with a freaking shovel.
With a
ready.
bloody shovel.
I've at least wiped it off. Blood's not invisible.
So, Trickstem, as you wake up, you see Ix there, shovel leant against the bed, sandwiches in hand.
In one hand I give, in the other I take away.
Yeah, exactly.
Ix can giveth, and Ix can taketh away.
I already took it away. I now need to give it.
He would start screaming after seeing the shovel.
Covers,
He's
covers
traumatized
your
over this
mouth.
stuff.
Not
Covers
so
your
many
mouth and
now.
goes, "Why do you have to be disruptive? Why can't you just go with the flow? We will go home soon."
And why would you hit? Why would you hit people with shovels as well? That's not normal.
I only hit people that are being stupid about the situations they are in.
Neck crack.
You was being a bit stupid in that situation for hitting me.
But you are also being stupid for giving away information in the middle of one class and then trying to act like some kind of... I don't even know what I'd call you at that point.
And you was trying to act like a mass murderer for a sec.
But, well, you are talking to Ix. I am a mass murderer. Banff is...
So,
Real
please get away from me. I don't feel safe. You're gonna hit me with that soon, and I don't want to be unconscious again.
And I do not want head trauma.
Hold on.
Well, then how... It be
Oh no. Roboting.
Banff.
No!
What?
How dare you? How dare you, robot?
I'm sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was just Ix's voice gets deeper, even though it's not really Ix's voice. But fine then. Picks up the sandwiches, walks out, and as they walk out the door, Ix and I will be waiting for you to change your mind. Leaves.
So I take it the sitting and get the same time. I mean, I'm just going to say, alright. As we all sit, Pixie groups them. So, what are we currently making of that new was I too quiet? Yeah.
Guys, did you hear?
No.
Nope.
Dang it. Alright. So, okay, so looks over the group, says, so, what are we all currently, what are we all currently, making of our new temporary home?
I want to go home.
I'm fine
Me
with it.
too.
I haven't spoken like this in a while.
Yeah, you don't sound like a smoker.
Yeah, it
Be
does,
quiet, Raali.
it does
And
certainly
Krinlok
feel,
is also awfully calm in that voice
it does,
for no matter what situation.
it does feel certain, it certainly does feel different, yes, I agree. I'm just, have any of us found any potential clues as to how to get back? Or do you think we should just see it through?
I don't want to stay here.
I think we should see it through.
No, I want to go.
Maybe we can find some kind of library.
Oh, true.
Good. Should we go? First, I want to see Leigh.
Hold on. Krinlok leans over, using the magic of Pixie logic, and actually bothers to axe someone. It's just a little jab because everyone else earlier was like panicking and all that, like about everything, and Pixie was actually doing the only thing like asking people. But like, Krinlok leans over to someone at their table, was like, "Excuse me, do you know where the library is?"
Don't you have your map?
Oh.
You will immediately look as good over.
I may have lost it.
Well, your friend there seems to have one.
Oh.
Let's see. Locate it.
Raali would slowly reach into her robes and pull out the paper.
She'll point out to the group.
Yeah. So, basically, after all your classes are done, you continue on with your day. And the rest of your classes go by without any kind of issue.
Somehow.
But Raali still has to go back and take care
of
muck-up duty.
Muck-up duty! Let's go!
After she's done that anyway, it's like nighttime.
Oh.
Okay.
And most first years are like being ushered back.
But not us. We're MFing savages, and we're out late past our bedtime. What?
Yeah, we're going to sneak out. We're going to sneak out, and we're going to the library.
Savage.
Probably.
Let's do it! Let's sneak out!
Presuming, okay, so just before down, Pixie she'll go to Raali and like looking somewhat concerned. Say, are you okay? You look quite fall.
I didn't fall off the horse, did I? I think I'm good. I had a fun ride up there. I could have fallen and died, but I didn't.
Typical Raali. Not caring.
it occurs to me that in the midst of this uh, chaos, a chance to really mentor you in well, various things really in your
Sorry, you're cutting out for me.
your horse riding.
Hold on. Michael, you're cutting out. Also, I kind of just want to point out that doing massive story building here is not going to be important, cause it's likely going to be non-canon. Because it's like a one-shot game.
Right. Well, finish this off.
Well, she didn't hear it because cutting out.
Okay. So essentially, Pixie just says, Pixie says, here, I'll teach you. I'll teach you a bit of. I'll teach you tact with steeds if we don't you going into an accident. Does this sound good?
She would give you a long look before saying, "Okay, that sounds fine."
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Just a thing to anyone, if this does actually go up. Railroading is kind of a thing that happens in one shot. Because you don't have a lot of time to get through a story.
It's okay.
So I'm trying to drive the story forward and not have massive chunks of
Because I wouldn't mind this one day
inaction.
I will see you in the morning then.
What was that, Zor?
I was gonna say, like, I actually one day wouldn't mind this being a full campaign, because that'd be. But like,
It'd be
yeah,
cool,
one
but
shot.
I need like proper time to plot it, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to just get through the little story that I've come up
Yeah.
with tonight. Just because
When you're like half tired. So
I am quite tired.
I'm kind of tired as well. So yeah. Like,
Yeah, so railroading
kinda
is
dozing
sadly a
off.
thing in one shots quite often, you'll find. Because you're trying to drive the little story forward.
That's why I'm hitting people over the head with shovels. End it now. We don't have to deal with it later.
Yeah, but I'm
just
not
have
like
Nix do the whole thing, knock everyone out, and he just does it all. Nix just does everything.
none of it's going to matter after this.
She says goodnight and she.
Yeah, you can still talk to each other. You can still like have conversation. It's just kind of like having massive kind of heartfelt conversations.
Okay.
They're not going to mean really anything.
Okay.
Once this is done.
Yeah, she.
All right, let us.
Okay.
Let us sneak into the library.
So, Raali, you're sneaking out your dorm.
Well, basically, Krinlok actually, in the best interest of everyone else, is also sneaking off with Raali to go to the library.
Okay. 2 people sneaking out. Is anyone else sneaking out?
I will.
Okay.
Ix's unquenchable thirst for knowledge.
We're going to a library. Don't yell at me.
Is Pixie sneaking out as well?
No, Pixie's staying.
Pixie the good boy.
Girl, but
Girl.
yeah.
Kheevee
Is Trickstem trying to sneak out of the medbay?
No. He'll just chill there.
I imagine he tries to, and then he sees
Ix
Ix join the rest of the boys. He's like, no.
Yeah,
Well,
I
let's
imagine
just back down.
halfway to the library, but it like sees Ix, and just runs back to the med bay. Like, no,
Nope.
no.
If Kheevee's going along with the rest, she'll be like, it's okay, I've got an ultimate spell for this. I can go invisible.
I don't know about that.
I think we established that the magic you can't produce from this stick can't be done.
Well, technically, Ix has learned something for me. It's up to the library
Yep.
Low and unlock.
What's that? Sorry.
I used Alohomora because Ix is a thing and Ban
That's
can
the spell.
so I'm
So you all get to the library door, and Ix just kind of goes, "Hello, Hamora." Door opens.
Creaks loudly, alerts the whole school. Game over. You're all dead.
I don't see Allo around though. What's Samara?
Amora is get into the library.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I
believe
close these
Alohomora
doors.
is a spell to open a door that's locked.
Pushes everybody into the library and not moving fast.
Not moving fast.
Ix is starting to scare me now.
I've only got little legs. I can't move that fast.
So like,
Then
you guys,
here. Oh, hey, go ahead.
I was gonna say that you guys get pushed into the library, and the door closes. It's quite dark in here.
What's the freaking spell for illumination?
I was about to go. I have dark vision. That's okay, but then I
Oh,
remembered. No, I'm
Lumos.
human now.
Yeah, Lumos.
Limos. She pulls out her wand and like looks at it. It's like, what's the word for light?
Illuminate.
Lumos. Ding.
Ding.
And she casts
Work.
the spell to light up the whole freaking thing.
You kind of like light up the tip of your wand.
See?
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Kheevee takes out her wand, flicks it around. Magic missile.
Magic missile. No, it's like Latin or something.
And then the whole
And the whole thing
Library catches on
explodes.
fire.
So, as you guys are now kind of in the library, where do you want?
Isn't there a
How about-
forbidden
okay,
part
may
of the
I-
library?
May I be the strategist since Pixie
Yeah.
isn't tagging along with the lads?
Yeah.
How about we split up and we look for answers?
But
But-
only you
but-
have the light.
Clues then.
Then light your own light using your wand.
But I don't have magic.
Pull out the stick from your robes.
She will pull out the
That sounds that sounds really weird.
Shush, Rebecca.
We're not going down that route again.
no.
We're not putting this out.
It's as
I
weird
feel
as show me your
uncomfortable.
wand.
Please stop.
Anyway,
Okay. Then say what I just said a bit ago.
Okay.
Alluvio?
No. Lumos.
Oh, that.
Those.
And one word, not two. Lumos.
Limos.
Lumos.
There we go. See? Now we all have lights.
Her light just like flickers and dies.
Oh, also, it's just like this is like a cutscene in a video game, and then suddenly you see in the right hand vision is no left hand corner vision is like checkpoint saved.
Wait, guys. If I move this really fast, I can write my name in the air.
Ooh.
Ix,
Now,
what are you doing? What's Ix doing during all this fuckery?
Oh, I've already walked away and started looking at
yeah,
I'm just the shadow around you guys now.
yeah,
Library,
freaking
it's all-
and then Krinlok's like, okay, now let's go split up and find books that may be related to this. Don't make a joke that I know we're surrounded by books, okay?
Isn't there a book in Harry Potter that screams at you?
Yeah, it's called the Raali
no.
book.
It's the Nicholas.
It's
One
the,
that you're
it's,
thinking
the,
of.
it's the shit lizard book.
Anyway, where are you guys going to look around? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna have Krinlok go split up and manage to stumble upon the restricted section.
I want to follow.
Kheevee will look for any kind of books that detailed dimensions.
Oddly enough, there's not many. You guys find the kind of restricted section
Okay.
locked behind a big gate.
Ooh, spooky. Can we break it?
Krinlok points to one. Does spell it? Oh yeah. Aloha Mora. And then
Nope.
doesn't work.
Nope, you need to do a specific movement with
There
gloop
is such
begins
a thing
she just
as
begins.
showmanship.
Sorry, what?
There is such a thing as showman.
She looks like odd. Hey X, how'd you do that thing with unlock the door?
Just flick the wrist slowly. Don't just jab.
Oh, okay. She does as X instructed and saying hello again.
This time, it clicks.
Yay, thank you. she
Sneaky.
she sneak 100. She pick locking and creep. She opens the door and walks inside the restricted section.
Raali was sneak inside.
So, you guys are creeping into the
Sneaky.
restricted section. What exactly are you looking?
Looking for like stuff involving like mysterious lights, like or teleportation and stuff like that.
Or plane walker whatever.
Again, oddly enough, there's not much on that kind of magic.
Wow, this place is very fucking.
What about
Wow, very useful.
Book.
Restricted section. Good knowledge.
maybe?
You find one
What
book.
about
Oh, okay. Can I go on 9?
You find one book called His Dark Material.
Shady.
ooh.
In this,
Trust me, it's not talking.
there's a great deal of energy needed to open a rift between worlds. But in this world where it is set, where the story is told, people have spirit, like half their soul in the outside of the body that around demons.
Oh.
And in this one, it takes a man murdering a child to open the gate.
Slowly, everyone just turns around to X. Hey X, I got a quest. Find the child and murder it.
Well, technically, you could murder me because I am soul, one body, children, body. I will.
You are
Nothing you might
disturbing.
find.
Why don't we just find a very bad kid and then we slaughter them?
Trickstern. There
No.
are
Not
med beds.
Trickstem.
Sadly,
Can't
we
run
need him
from.
alive.
Not Trickstem. We need a really bad kid who deserves punishment.
If
And then
only
we
Oni
slaughter
was
them.
here. If only
I think-
Oni was here, that'd be the whole issue.
I
That'd be the
mean,
issue
I
solved.
mean, can't you like kill one of us, revive one of us, or does that not work?
Did the reference I made fly over your heads?
What reference?
Yes, it flew over.
His Dark Materials is an actual series.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
Not know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's do you remember a film called Golden Compass?
I never
Yes!
watched it.
I love Golden Compass.
Never watched it.
The Golden Compass was based off first book in his Dark Material series.
Ooh.
I was
Nice.
making a reference. No
yeah,
one
And
can.
I
and I
didn't
would
catch
not have known that. Sorry. I'm not very knowledgeable in that.
Either way, that's what you find.
Well, I'm saying maybe there's a loophole. Maybe.
You want to find a
Like-
loophole? Here, have a look.
You just give her the book.
yeah, Krinlok gives.
Are
her
you
the-
sure you want to give her the dark book?
On second thought,
No, don't give it to me. I'm sorry. I'm making a joke.
Okay. Krinlok hands it to Raali. Here, if you think you can find a loophole, be my guest.
She would put on her second hat on, put the wand in her mouth, and with two of her hands try to look through the
Osseo
pages,
thinking
trying to
hat.
read. Her wand is just in her mouth right now, just with the light. She's just like flipping through the
So,
pages. trying
you
to
guys
find
found
something.
this book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leigh, you don't really find much.
Yeah, no, after failing to find anything, Kheevee would have just like gone to the door and just kept an eye out to make sure that basically she's just playing watch.
Ix, did you go in the restricted section as well?
I kind of stayed by the gate.
Okay. So you didn't really find much where you were, other than interesting books in this world. Nothing to do with how to get home, but some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Just Fran
Yes.
gets whispered throughout the library.
Hey, X. I think we found something that you might be interested in.
Good.
Here,
with
come here. I got this weird book.
Keep
and
it.
it's creepy.
Keep it.
It tells us how to get home.
Keep it.
Okay.
I'm guessing you all kind of leave the library and go back
Yeah.
to bed. Found this
We
book.
Yeah.
just like grab the book. I just sneak in my cloak and I run back.
Okay.
Someone's gonna get caught. I know. But no, we had to progress the story along because it's almost time for the session to be over.
So, you're all back in your room, laying down to go to bed. Until you hear whisper.
Oh boy.
The
And
book.
when you open your eyes, you're no longer in your bed.
Huh?
You're in the field,
What?
all in your nightwear. And before you are several glowing creatures.
Yeah.
Kheevee will feel the breeze and then just scream like, "You're playing a prank, Ricky."
What's going on here?
Funnily enough, Codi's actually there too.
Oh, hi, Codi.
We haven't seen you in a while.
The fuck am I doing here? I was planning something.
Where were you the whole time, though?
You don't need to know that.
Wait, I've just realised.
Oh my.
You're all there together,
That's one big deranged happy family.
including
One
Trickstem.
big deranged
Oh,
happy
Trickstem
family.
is there now too.
Yep.
Get the silver ready.
Rebecca, that's your cue.
Michael's talking.
Pixie will stand and looking to Cody. Ask. Found any answers?
Nope.
Well, I mean, I did found this weird book.
Anything at all?
You can't really find anything if you're not looking.
I mean, that's the point.
Yes.
What were you up to then?
Oh my god!
You guys were planning to go to the light, right? Seeking.
Not me.
No, she just.
Guys, I think we're overlooking
Yeah.
the giant glowy figures.
Yeah, we are. I
They're
know.
giant. They're tiny. They're like tiny.
I've been on the. I've been observing in place. Not much look.
Maybe we should.
Kheevee will wander over to one of the small, like, glowing figures. Just like, hi.
Raali creep up over to one, like
Krinlok walks
almost
over to
wanting
one of
to
the
poke it.
figures, and
She reaches over to poke it.
As you kind of poke it, it blinks out.
Oh god!
And
You killed
a
it.
kind of path. They kind of then more appear, kind of essentially making a path.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna be
What?
sacrificed.
Ix
We're
just
gonna be
starts walking
sacrificing the
down.
blood god.
Krinlok looks at the path and follows it.
Okay, I'll follow too.
Humans are safe.
Follow too.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow.
Kheevee will
Follow
try
That's
and
a
drag
whole life.
Kheevee will try and drag Trickstem.
Cautiously follows it, but
What are you doing? Get off me.
Come on.
So, as you all travel down this path that you've been set on, it takes you deep into the forest surrounding Ivan. Deeper in you go, the darker it becomes. The light surrounding you, those of the creatures guiding you. And eventually, to a clear.
It's gonna be a port key.
In this clearing is what looks to be the shadow.
The what?
The Shadow Mother.
Oh.
greeting. Been some time.
Oh.
Cody's obviously, Mama!
Krinlok looks at Shadow Mother. Is this all to get back at me for something?
Had nothing to do with.
Is it got something to do with a guide?
Partially.
Thought so.
What did he do? Did he make a deal with the devil?
That's rude.
Did he make a deal with the devil? You offended her. How dare you?
Don't insult Shadow Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, I'm sorry.
See, he did not believe you were ready for the task that is coming.
Kheevee
He wanted you away for a while.
Kheevee will slowly raise a hand. Then why am I here?
To fuck with you, of course.
What? Who keeps tapping?
That's what I want to know.
Who is he?
The guy.
It's always a guide.
The person who's been basically telling us to go this way or something like that bullshit.
Right, okay.
See, he did not think you were all ready, and Kheevee, you are the new god. You're going to get fucked with. What's an interdimensional trip between gods?
A lot when I'm missing my tail and my wings and my magic.
Either way,
I know
soon
he-
you are able to go back when he deems you fit. Next time you reconvene, next time you awake, we'll be back where you picked up.
He's gonna get a freaking fistful from me later.
Ready to face the challenge that you have.
Okay.
Though, to be fair, I don't think you've done much growing or learning here. I would have left you here a lot longer, but he's impatient.
Then why, if he knew that, listen, right? So he says that we need practice, right? Practice takes time, and he's impatient. He's not. The fucker's gonna get a punch in the head.
And there's some magic here. Or well, our magic, so what kind of practice are we doing?
Hey, we're used to it.
Where's the rest?
Yeah.
The
I
rest.
would say then.
Oh, go on.
There, there you go.
Go on, Raka.
No, I just said, I think that the knowledge we have very...
Maybe that you have learned. But your companions have not.
I got to ride on a Pegasus in the sky.
So,
You know, I think the lesson was supposed to be wise and not do that.
Not do what? Hit people over the head with a shovel?
No, I'm talking to Raali.
Hold on,
Not
Pixie.
to hop on a Pegasus
I'm
and
a little
fly.
lost. You're saying
Well, I like flying. It's awesome.
Shush!
I'm a little lost in what you're saying. What exactly did we?
I don't know. It wasn't my quest.
But
I just came to see my baby.
why did the
Can we
others not
just
get?
go back now?
Why did the others not get taken here?
They were not mentally aware of it when it happened.
Or they already have teachings.
Questions for a guide.
Meanwhile,
Just picks up Codi, just like, my dear, you look terrible as a human.
I know, I miss my ears.
I just imagine it just like cuts back to the casino, or he's just looking around. The fuck did everyone go?
I drink too much.
I just picture like the reason why they weren't taken was because we were the special case.
Now, I know this may not have been as fun as you may have thought originally. If you wish, I can put you something to find.
Oh?
Thank you. I would not. I would not appreciate that in this. In
Yeah, I don't want to.
Where we have no.
I just want to go back.
You just want to go home, all of you?
Yeah?
Yes.
I know Trickstem dead set on it.
I don't think Ix is though. I think he wants to stay.
I mean, might.
Kind
can't
of enjoys it here.
Couldn't hear you. You were breaking up then.
Might as. It is not stay here.
Okay. Well, a circular kind of purple vortex opens up on the floor before you. Jump in when you wish to go home.
She just pushes everyone away and she runs into there.
Saying "re" while at it. Door closing into the portal. In an Austin Powers style transition back to where
Kheevee sneaks up behind Trickstem and pushes him in.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
Told you I'd remember.
Castle and whatnot, and bye, Angel. I'm sorry we couldn't get.
So, y'all.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do. We're okay. So Krinlok grabs Ix and just yeets with Ix through the portal.
But I'm not a rag.
No.
I am not a light, and you are not strong. Takes your hand off,
Excuse me.
pushes you away, and then just casually walks into the portal.
Sassy little twat walks into the portal. Krinlok walks into the portal.
Like,
all right.
Codi just kind of gets dropped in, like, see you soon, Mama.
Just like she just,
soon.
she just holds
Hey,
Cody over like Simba
hey,
from
Cody,
Lion
were
King,
you
just
dropped
let's
as a
go.
child? Yeah.
Thrown straight through a portal.
So yeah.
Kheevee will
Drops through the
Kheevee will just give one last look to like the shadow and be like, did you have to go through this when you first became a god?
No.
Then why did me?
Heavens, no.
Then why
Who
me?
would do that to a lady?
Because, my dear, you are weak of will compared to most of us. And unlike you, I was born a god.
Dun, 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 dun.
Kheevee's getting all the shit today.
You merely became.
Kheevee will just pounce and just step through the
Dang.
portal.
That's everyone through.
Yep.
Did we
This-
forget
Okay,
one?
cool. Should we
Well,
end it
for-
here or call it a day? Because
Shadow Mother will close the portal and the guide appears. Now that was a interesting adventure we put them on. Yes, hopefully it'll be enough to stall long enough.
Oh.
wait,
When
what?
they
Wait, here, say that again. Say that again. Hold on. What was that?
I don't know, because you're not letting Iron say what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
She said, well, the thing was like, well, that was an interesting. The guide was saying, that was an interesting adventure we sent them on. Shadow Mother. She kind of replies, going, yes, hopefully it will stall long enough for things to fall into place. When they awaken, it should be time.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
We-
Bitch, you just
come.
I am snake, motherfucker, ain't
Oh my goodness.
And
I
we
don't
will-
know why the guide sent you here. Hopefully it's enough to stall him.
Uh,
Oh,
somehow-
the game will end where it began, as you step through the doors to the casino. In your armor, back to normal.
Oh
Ready
my god.
to face your enemy.
And
I'm just
Good
gonna
Lord,
go sit in a
Bob.
corner.
Hey, yes.
I'm sad now. I'm corner
I'm a
while y'all
doll
do
again.
whatever you're gonna
Don't cry.
do.
Oh, I have this voice back now.
Kheevee will just
Dang
look
it.
to them all, just suddenly appeared in the middle of them all, like, bye, don't follow me. Teleports away.
hey,
Just Ix is sad, like,
come
no.
on.
Krinlok sighs, walking over to Ix and pats Ix on the back. Just get over it. You'll get over it eventually. I have to get used to being in this voice again.
Meanwhile, Raali's just like hopping around, just like all happy, like, yes, I'm finally back here. I'm back from that nightmare.
And
I do want to say this. Krinlok knows nothing. Krinlok knows nothing. You can at least eat food, sleep, and feel things. I
Also-
can't. I will have to go back to that.
I feel like I should point out as well, given you are back in the casino, you are hearing zombie noises.
Here we go again.
Can
So,
we,
that's it.
yay.
That's
That
the
was
end.
awesome.
And then
That was
all
fun.
died.
That was
happily
fun.
ever after.
I know. I have a feeling if this was a full-blown campaign based on the Harry Potter universe, it
I
would have
hit
been
a lot more people
amazing.
with shovels.
Yes, there have been a lot more shovel.
So, hope everyone enjoyed that one-off session there.
Yeah.
Thanks again to Iron for running it. And we'll see you all next time.